Okay guys, it's 6:55 on Saturday. We're prepped and ready to eat breakfast. Normally I would have been doing this earlier, but because I stayed up late for you guys yesterday making that video about living in the car, I was not sticking to a routine today.
And your wife wanted cuddles.
And my wife wanted cuddles. So here's my breakfast. Every time I go out and perform a marathon day, I always have a big breakfast. So really, I just eat this stuff every day. So there's my waffles. I've got my egg sandwich with some sausage, my V8, my Greek yogurt, and raspberry and blueberries, and a banana and water. And do I eat like this every day?
Yeah.
This is pretty much how I eat every single day, whether I'm driving or not. So I always have a really big, healthy breakfast. And then I really don't need to eat the rest of the day because I'm having like 1,500 calories for breakfast. So anyways, we're about to get ready. We'll get on the road. I'm on the road so much later than I should be. I had to wash the car, get gas, had to give my wife extra cuddles. But here we are, it's 8:30. I'm on my way to my first trip. So I'm having an absolutely fantastic morning, by the way. There's a car on fire like 2 blocks down from my house. It wasn't my car, so that's usually a good start to a day. Here we go. We are on the way, gonna pick up our first rider. I'm just gonna go till I'm tired today. I don't have anything to do, absolutely nothing, not one thing to do today. So I'm just gonna drive until I just don't feel like it anymore, which is probably gonna be around 10 or 12 hours. And we'll just see how well we do on a Saturday here in cloudy, rainy Los Angeles. All right, gotta talk about this. This is really concerning. And I know it has hit other areas before it hit Los Angeles, but this is my first time experiencing it. Normally I don't drive when there's a lot of surges. I don't chase the surges, but I recognize how important they are to the earnings. And now here, I'll show you up in the corner here, that there's flat rate surges now. It's no longer a 2x or 1.8x. And if you give a super long ride, you're crushing it with that surge bonus. Now, right here, it's showing $5.50 in this super hot spot. I could be doing an hour ride, and I'm only getting $5.50 on top of my 1x, and that's just crazy to me. That's just insane. Go ahead and I haven't done this enough with this new pricing to know how it affects the earnings, but go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know how it's affected your earnings, and if you've seen a huge difference since the new pricing structure went into place, and your thoughts about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. One interesting thing to note, though, on Lyft, I mean, you can watch this in real time. It's just like constantly going up. Like every couple of seconds, my Lyft bonus is going up. It'll go up like a couple cents every couple seconds. So I'm not sure what the rationale for that is and why it's going up. I'm not upset by it. I would love a ride before it goes away, though. But yeah, it just continues to go up. You're up to $3.77 now. I don't know if this is their way of thanking me for not going to areas where other drivers are going. So they give me 3 cents every 10 seconds to wait here. Yeah, I've got no objective, nowhere to be. I'm just having a great morning. I cannot be brought down today, so I'm not going to allow any negativity to bring me down on my quest. In terms of goals, if we want to set some goals, if I'm going to drive for potentially 12 hours today, I would probably say that my goal would be around 30 to maybe 32 trips. I think it's going to be a goal. It's not terribly lofty. It's a little over about 2.5 an hour. So I don't want to keep this video too long. I'm just going to try to include the important stuff like this. Here we go. I'm up to, I think we hit a max. We're at 417. I think we maxed out. Maximum bonus unlocked. So that is the maximum bonus. I'm glad I got to see this. So I've hit the max. It doesn't matter how long I wait here now. This is the max I'm gonna get is $4.17. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get that. In the meantime, the surges in the other areas are down considerably from where they were on Uber. Okay, doing an Uber trip, Lyft trip. The Lyft Santa Claus never came with my extra bonus trip, so unfortunately, back on the Uber game.
That tells me that you're interested in. Hey, I got a little downtime. I'm gonna put a tip on your thing because that's the company card.
Okay.
But also, I'm gonna give you because I've been in the driving business pretty much my whole life, and so I know where you guys are at.
John, thank you
give
so
you a little
much.
Something extra.
Thank you so much. I
Get
really
some lunch
appreciate
or
this.
something.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you have a good one.
So double. We talked about financial investing and things like that, and instead of double taxation, I got double tipation. He claims he's going to tip me on the app, and then he just gave me $10 in cash. So go get him, Tagger. Okay, let's take inventory real quick. I don't have a clue where I am right now, but I have made $73 on Uber. I have not had a single ride on Lyft yet, and I've had a $10 cash tip on Uber, so I've made $83. It's been about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I think I started after I washed the car around 8:30. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. I made $83. So yeah, I'm pushing $30 an hour right now. We are not upset about that. Best kept secret, guys. I've said it before. Drive on Saturday. You'll never regret it. All right. We're at 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm up to $106, that includes the tips. I'm sitting outside Warner Brothers Studios up near Burbank, near Bob Hope Airport. I'm sitting on a little over 28 an hour. So not as good as the previous hours. I haven't had as many freeway trips, but we're still just cruising. It's been a really great day. We're only less than 4 hours in. I already made over $100. So, really can't be too upset right now with the way things have gone. I do find myself hungry, which is crazy because you saw what I ate for breakfast. But I really don't want to stop. I'm just in such a groove right now. I'm okay to endure a little bit of hunger to stay out on the road and not miss any of these requests. I just turned down a meal request. Claimed it was 4 minutes away. I could tell that it wasn't, just based on where it wanted me to go. And it wants me, it's here. I got the same one back again. All right, fine. I'll do it. Not really stoked. I don't want to do a meal request. I'm just kind of enjoying where I'm at right now. But we'll do it. I think it'll be a nice break from the action. Get me inside. Probably give me a chance to go to the bathroom. Stretch my legs a little bit, which won't kill me. I don't love the Saturday meal requests. Okay, I give. It actually feels really nice to get out and just be on my feet for a minute. But doesn't mean I wasn't met with a little bit of resistance. All right, in the history of food delivery, I have never, ever had a better experience from a restaurant than that one. It was less than 5 minutes from the time that I accepted the trip to I was in their store. As I walk in, and granted, there's a ton of people in there. As I walk in, it's like she knew. She's like, Uber Eats. I don't know if I have that that douchey food delivery face, but she's like, Uber Eats for blank. I said, that's right. So in and out like it's nothing. And I've done probably at least 250 food delivery trips. I've never had a better experience in that place. I'll get the name. I'll get the name of whatever place it was, but it's called Tokaya. So man, they yoke it out. So it's 5:08. My legs are pretty sore. I've been driving up hills, having to brake and everything else for the past zillion hours. But in all reality, what? Half an hour till 9. And I've been going for 8.5 hours. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna stop by Burger King real quick. see what they got for me, and we'll see how we're doing so far. Here's my earnings so far. I am a full hour from home if I just drove straight home. I've been on the road for 8 hours, and I drove for 8 hours and 38 minutes straight, pretty much. I made around, what's that, $226 in that time. So I can't do the math in my head. I can't divide that up, but it's pretty good. I think it's a little over 25 bucks an hour so far. I'm just having, I'm in Burger King. I'm just gonna crush out a couple tacos and some nuggets, and I'll get back on the road and get home. It is 8:08. Just walked in the house. Started at 8:30 today. I took roughly 40 minutes for my dinner to talk to my wife and to hang out. Okay guys, let's do some math real quick. This is the aftermath of everything. So my Uber earnings today were $239.99. I couldn't make that up. Then I had a $10 cash tip on top of that. And my Lyft earnings, only had 3 Lyft Trip requests today. My Lyft earnings were $28.82. My total number of trips was 20. So I didn't hit the 32 that I wanted. I had 17 Uber trips, some very, very long trips, and then 3 Lyft trips. So my gross total was $278.81. For amenities, I had 2 people take waters. So they're around 12 or 13 cents each. So 25 cents for 2 waters out of 20 trips. My gas, I did not actually track it today. I just went off what the car told me that you're down to empty amount. So I drove roughly 280 miles. I think that might be a little overblown, but that's what the car said. So roughly 280 miles at 45 miles a gallon is just over 6 gallons. And gas is really expensive in Los Angeles right now. It's $3.90 a gallon. So I paid just over $24 in gas today. My net earnings, the rough figures that I have is $254.29, bringing my hourly wage, we divide that by 11, after all the amenities and gas, to $23.12. So pretty solid day. I thought that was pretty good, and I didn't hit any of the surges. So that was just strictly driving, pretty standard tips, nothing too special. So I hope you guys appreciate this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support. We're on the road to 2,000. We should hit it in the next 30 days or less. So I really appreciate everything you guys have done for me. And again, as always, check out the State Mate for my brother and I's company. We sell state flag dress socks and other patriotic apparel. We'd love to have you on board. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Have a great day.